So today it is July 6th, and that basically means that it is IB results day. And oh my goodness, so my friends already told me their results, and I don't know, some of them were quite surprising to be honest, but I'm gonna log in right now and see. Oh my goodness. So if those of you who don't know, IB stands for International Baccalaureate, International Bachelor in the making. Okay, let's see how we can do this. So basically I have to log on to my the website.
That is hot. Okay.
Let's see. Oh shoot. I don't want to do that. Oh shoot, there's a service error. So right now there is a service error, probably because everybody is trying to log on or has logged on. So basically, for those of you who don't know, we get our results online. I'm just talking whilst this is loading. So it's kind of annoying because so many people do the IB and so many get their results at once. I'm injured! Oh my gosh, wait, how do you do it? Oh! Oh! Shut up! What? Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Okay, this is very interesting. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just read out what I got. Okay, so for my English EE, for my EE, I did it in English, and I basically talked about like stereotypes. You know, the person was probably just a hater, honestly, because they probably just didn't agree with what I was talking about. But I got a B in the end. And then for English, A, language and literature, I got a 6. I was expecting a 7 because I put effort in that class. I mean, I showed up late sometimes, but I put effort in that class. But 6 is still very, very good, you know, because the IB kills on multiple scales. German B, I got a 6. Now, I wasn't really like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling like the one exam because it told me to write a letter, but it didn't tell me if it was formal or informal. So then it was basically telling me to write a letter to a teacher, and so I thought me and my teacher are tight, so I made like an informal letter, but people were saying that you have to write a formal letter to a teacher, so I was just like done after that exam. But yeah, I got a 6, so I'm like. And then economics, I was hoping for a 7 in that class, but I got a 6 as well, which is fine. Biology, I got a 5. My teacher thought I was gonna get a 7, but I knew in my heart, I knew it. I was like, no. Paper 1, like they'll ask you questions about like animals and you're just like, I don't even know. And paper 2, I started drawing stuff in the exam because I was just not feeling that exam, and I didn't learn. I learned the high level stuff like the weekend before the exam, which is honestly my mistake. But here's what I'm really surprised at, to be honest, and this is what I'm shooketh. I'm like, what? Okay, chemistry is the one that has shaken me up from the beginning because I thought I was gonna get a 2. Okay, so basically I got a 4 in chemistry. Like, I need an applause, guys. Because I passed chemistry. Like, I wasn't even thinking that I was gonna pass chemistry, honestly, because man, ask me what an atom and a molecule is, like, I don't know. So in paper 1, I like guessed most of the stuff, and then paper 2, that was a disaster. I basically answered like, I feel like I answered like maybe a good 5 sub-questions correctly, but total questions, I never finished one total question. And yeah, and then I just studied really hard for paper 3, so I feel like paper 3 could have lifted it up. And I don't know about my IA grade because my teacher never told me. Never wanted to do chemistry ever again, not going to. And yeah, for maths I got a 4. Man, honestly, I'm just like shocked. Like, at first I was like, oh my gosh, IB, I'm gonna get a 40, like, of course. But then the longer I stayed in the program, I realized even getting 30 is like an accomplishment. Like, even going into IB and then doing the 2 years is an accomplishment. Like, it is so difficult, and you are basically sleep deprived for like your whole entire life well, 2 years, but feels like your whole entire life. And yeah, I knew I could have done better, but a 4 is still great in my eyes. Because I was actually like, especially in the last part, I was just like, why didn't I change the studies? I did standard level, but man, not saying I couldn't do some of the stuff, but there was just, it was not enough time. And then my teacher was gone, but I know my IA saved my life. So guys, I'm telling you, do your IA, make sure you do it well, because when it comes to those exams, you don't know what those evil people are going to put on those papers, okay? And lastly, theory of knowledge, which I got a B, which I'm fine with because I was not expecting an A. Yeah, I was not expecting an A because, like, I don't even get the subject. Like, we're just talking about life and about how we know stuff when I freaking don't even know half of the syllabus of the IB, okay? So basically, that was it. Okay, so I technically still managed to get, I don't know, I haven't managed to get into my course. I just about, like, I'm glad bio was the one I got a 5 in, because actually I need 666 higher level and a 32 overall, but I have a 33 and 665 higher level, but I'm not trying to do anything with biology, so I'm gonna call the uni up and see if they will still take me. Holla. And I still passed maths and I got a 4 in maths, so like I'm praying that everything is gonna be fine. And yeah, like, will I ever want to do the IB diploma again? Hell no. I'm never doing this rubbishness ever in my life again. But yeah, it was an experience. But yeah, man, IB made me ugly for real, man. Whew. Like, my hair is only now like starting to grow back, man. Like, this was something. So now I'm gonna tell my friends, see, you know, but I'm so, oh my gosh, like, I'm so shocked. I feel like I'm gonna go into this a bit in detail, but I feel like English, I was probably like on the verge of a 7, and then maybe econ, but yet again, macro was not my favorite. No, not macro. International. Oh, by the way, we finished the syllabus for econ like a few days before the exam, so I am still proud of myself because I literally had to cram development in like 4 days. Shout out to Econ plus Dow because he saved my life, also with macro, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, didn't get a 7 in anything, but it's okay because it is a tricky curriculum. And just because you did the IB and you got 45 doesn't mean you're a great person. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know some people out there that got 30 and they're the coolest people on earth, okay? So shout out to all the 45s, but it doesn't make you a great person, man. It just means that you have the numbers 4 and 5 on a website or on a piece of paper. So if you didn't get the grades that you wanted to get or just thought you deserved, well, okay, if you think you deserved more, then you should probably fix that. But if you didn't get the grades that you deserve, no, what am I trying to say? Okay, if you didn't get the grades that you think you should have deserved or that you wanted, it's not that bad. I know it's coming from me that like got a decent grade now overall, but like honestly, the IB doesn't mean, it means a bit. Like, yeah, okay, you can go to uni, worst case you can just repeat several exams, or you can do something else. Like, the greatest people in this world have come from like nothing. They basically didn't even finish high school. So, and there are some people, like, I don't remember who told me this, but just to like motivate me, that there are some people that you know, they have the best scores in school and they're still at home doing nothing, not achieving any of their goals. So honestly, just try and turn this into a positive thing and maybe as a motivator. But hopefully yeah, it will turn out something. It will turn into something good, or it will turn out well. If you feel like you need to repeat exams, repeat them, but don't overstress yourself, especially if you don't need the subject. But yeah. Anyway, I am going to call my friends, but if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also share your IB experience, and I feel like I might do like a IB video, but maybe just one. I feel like I can't do too much. Like, there is a season for IB and my time is over, so I would probably make one video and then never again about the IB, because it was an experience. It was kind of like a horror story. like a 3D horror story where you just picture and felt everything. That's what it felt like. But yeah, for those of you who are starting the IB program, good luck. And yeah, for those of you who are going into your second year, do your IAs, man. Complete them. Have them completed way before your exams, because when you're someone like me or some people in my class that were doing the IAs like 2 weeks before the exams, like that's basically impossible, like to study and everything. It's trickish. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I'll make more videos. I'm not really sure. Filming on my iPhone, so we'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, bye.